Earthquakes have rocked the region around Mount.St. Helens, the site of a deadly volcanic eruption in 1980, sparking fears it may be recharging. A series of 68 tremors, peaking with a magnitude 3.9 quake, have been detected in Washington state by scientists since New Year's Day. The 3.9 quake is the second largest since 1981, the year after the natural disaster which killed 57 people, and came minutes after a magnitude 5.1 earthquake. Mount.St. Helens is best known for a spectacular eruption in 1980 that coated the region in ash and blew off the mountain's peak. Scientists continually record activity in and around Mount.St. Helens, including tiny tremors and gas releases. The pattern of one large shock followed by a series of weaker aftershocks is typical, predictable and not that impressive for the region, according to Seth Moran of the US Geological Survey, USGS. The USGS has recorded 68 earthquakes in the region, ranging between 0.1 and 3.9, averaging one about every half hour with magnitudes from 0.6 to 2.6 since Wednesday's big quake. The largest quake, which hit on Wednesday morning at 12:38 a.m. PT, 3:38 a.m. Eastern Time, 8:38 a.m. GMT, startled residents as far away as Oregon to the south and in Seattle to the north. This was followed minutes later by a magnitude 2.7 tremor. Dozens of smaller aftershocks have been hitting since then. Even though quakes have been located near Mount.St. Helens, they're not caused by the magma underneath the volcano, according to Bill Steele, Seismic Network Outreach Director of the Pacific Northwest Seismic Network. Mr. Steele said it's fairly typical to see earthquake swarms in this area, though it is unusual to have one with a magnitude 3.9 quake. Seth Moran, the scientist in charge at the US Geological Survey, USGS, Cascades Volcano Observatory, said that despite the abundant seismic activity, it's believed to be pretty normal tectonic activity that just happened to be close to the mountain, the Seattle Times reported. We don't think it's related to Mount.St. Helens because the pattern of earthquakes and the style of how they occur is very different, he said. Scientists continually record activity in and around Mount.St. Helens, including tiny tremors and gas releases. The USGS has recorded 68 earthquakes in the region, ranging between 0.1 and 3.9, averaging one about every half hour with magnitudes from 0.6 to 2.6 since Wednesday's big quake.